Hello, and today we are doing another ride-free video. So this one is going to be a little bit similar than compared to all the other ride-free videos I've done so far. So basically, I know that all of you do know that I have done a video like this on Ride 2, where I talked about that Ride 3 did get delayed until the end of November. So technically, this is the same video as that one, but I'm just doing it in Ride 3. I'm just doing it in a Ride 3 video. So basically, I know that all of you do know that Ride 3. Oh, excuse me, has been delayed till the end of November now, until the 30th. So basically we're going to do a little video. Basically I have found some screenshots I will be going through about the game. I found it on this website called, what's that website called? GTP something, I don't know what it says there. Apparently I found this website where the game was delayed. So I'll be scrolling through at these screenshots. Because I wanted to do it with some screenshots. So yeah, so today we're going to be talking about why the game got delayed. So point number one, the reason why the game did get delayed is because they were having some major problems of getting the game released. They were technically having some problems of setting up all the bikes and all that kind of thing. It was actually not that difficult, to be fair, when they were setting up the bikes. Apparently they had to get it all set up and all that kind of thing. They are still working on some powers of the bikes. Because another in this game they are going to be having more bikes this time compared from the last game. They're going to be having a lot more bikes to be able to choose from. Like they're going to be having some super sport ones, and they're going to be having like a lot more super sport bikes this time around compared to the from the last game. Also, there's going to be a lot more tracks this time, so I think they are still updating track situations at the moment, and also they are still working on bikes. So basically, the bikes that you had in Ride 2, they are going to be updating those to make it a little bit more power. So that might be one reason why they have delayed the game, just because that they didn't get the volume right of the delay of of what Milestone are doing at the moment with the game. But I'm not going to go into full details because I know that I've done a few videos of talking about it now. If you guys want to check those, basically there's a playlist down below that says Ride 3 in it. Basically, it's got all my Ride 3 information videos in there. If you guys want to check them out. But yeah, I'm not going to go through everything in this video today, just because that basically I've kind of talked about it a lot already, and I might be speaking the same words out from that last video, but I just want to kind of talk about why it's been delayed and all that kind of thing, because like I'm getting the game anyway, so I don't know what the point about it is, but yeah, I just want to kind of explain of why it's been delayed. So I think point number one is I think it's because of bike situations. So they'll be making the bikes a little bit more easier to be able to control. So basically, when you're riding a bike on the game, it'll make it just a lot more better to move about on it. I think also they are doing a lot more slightly powers on the game as well, so they will be making the bikes a lot more slightly power on situation, if it kind of makes sense what I'm saying. So basically, what they're going to be doing is they're going to be making the bikes a lot more, basically making them a little bit more better. So they might be maybe updating the sound of them, so they don't make a really ugly sound or something like that. And also they are going to be like changing the rider. So basically the rider is a little bit more different this time, because basically he moves about a little bit more, and because also you do get your own riding style in this one, so you can just make your riding style as much as you want on the game. So they might be doing some details of doing your rider as well. I don't really know if they are going to be doing that. Apparently they might be doing still some updates on the on the rider. Because also they are going to be bringing out some new bikes this time. Basically, I'm kind of what I mentioned earlier. They are going to be making a lot more bikes this time. I know that there's going to be a lot more bike classes this time to be able to choose from. So there's going to be like, technically they'll be naked to start off with, and then there'll be a little bit more bikes to be able to choose from that category. So yeah, that's going to be most of the part of the game so far. But yeah, the reason why it has been delayed is because that there might have been a few problems of getting the game out, or maybe it's because that they haven't got the game fully released at the moment. That might be why they haven't got it out on the 7th. I don't really know for exactly, because the last time I read the website about it, it was basically a couple of weeks back. Basically, I went on the I checked on the Ride 3 Wikipedia, and apparently it came up saying of why they've delayed it, because apparently there's like a whole information scroller thing about why it's delayed. But I'm not going to do that in basically the video, just because that you guys can just check it yourself. Basically, I'll leave a link to it in the description if you guys want to just check out the information of why it's been delayed on the Wik. So I will leave that a link to that. So yeah, there might be a few more solid problems of why they've delayed the game. But to be honest, I don't really mind waiting, to be fair, because like I said, I've got a lot more games that I like to play at the moment until this game comes out. Because at least I can do a lot more Ride 2 gameplay, which is pretty good. Because I think I've been doing Ride 2 for almost nearly 8 months now. So it has been a while since I did start that Ride 2 series again. Because like I had Ride 2 for quite a while, and then I kind of thought that should I do a series on it, because another on the first ride I'm doing a series on that on the PlayStation 3 now as well. So basically, I just wanted to get a lot more Ride 2 videos out, just to kind of like make sense of what I'm going to be doing for the game when Ride 3 comes out. Because the first time I heard about when Ride 3 were coming out is basically from a couple of months ago. Apparently someone did a video about it, saying that there was going to be a launch trailer for Ride 3 coming out from Ride 2, because at this time they are making it better, so that might be the reason why they're delaying it, because they're making it a lot more better. It's coming out on Unreal Engine, which is going to be great news. Also, they're going to be making the bikes a lot more better. So the ride is going to be a lot more better and healthy and all that kind of thing. They're going to be making the categories a bit better. And apparently, I think it was a really good thing that they've delayed it, because if it came out on the 7th, there might have been still some bugs in it. Like, basically, the game is probably still going to have a few bugs in it, and otherwise, when you do end up playing the game, there's going to be some bugs popping in every now and then, and that might be the reason why. But I'm actually glad that they've done it. Just because that they can make the game like a lot more better without any more bugs. Like, there might be a few bugs when the game comes out, but like they'll be updating the bugs anyway. And then when the game has been fully updated, there won't be there'll be no bugs anymore. Basically, you can be able to play the game as much as you want on bike categories or something like that. So yeah, so that might be another reason why they have delayed it, is because there might be a few bugs in it. And to be honest, they're just trying to make the game really cool. They're just trying to make it what the style you want it to be. Like, technically, they're doing a lot more improvements on this one. So that's what they're doing at the moment from the last game that they did. They're just trying to make it a lot more powered on the tracks that people are doing, or something like that, or maybe the tracks that people want to ride on. Like, pretty much there's going to be all the same tracks, so they're going to be working on that to be able to improve your rider intensity. And then basically when you're riding along, you can be able to you can just like, you can say hello to people or something like that, and then you can basically just tell the people when you've got the game, and then you can play it from that way. So yeah, that might be a few reasons why. And just because basically when you jump into the game, there's going to be a lot more reactions going on. Like, technically, when you jump into it, when you do the intro and that kind of thing, like, technically the rider will just come up with like a really good style. Like the intro of the game is going to be good because it will come up as Unreal Engine when the game comes on. It'll be powered on that. And then also when the menu pops up as well, there'll be a lot more full detail of when that pops up as well. So there kind of be yeah, there'll be a few more of that on the way as well. And basically, when it ends up doing its own intro, the game will come up as normal from it once Ride 2. Because I know that we're going to have a different menu as well, because compared to the last game, so there will be a different menu. Because I know that Ride 2's Ride 2's home menu was basically you next to your bike, and Ride 1's demo was basically you sat on a bench, I think, with your helmet or something like that. And another thing is, I've not realised is in Ride 1 you had your face on that one, and I know that in Ride 2 you had your helmet on. So I'm not sure in this one if they're going to be having the helmet on or they're not going to be having the helmet on. I don't really know. I'll have to think about that, because I don't really know how the way it's going to work. Like, there might be a few more things of actually how it's going to work, but like, basically, I know that I did heard that there was going to be a different menu screen anyway. So basically, the menu screen, it'll be a little bit more different from Ride 2 one, but I gotta say that the Ride 2 one is got to be a lot more better than Ride 1, because I know that on Ride 2 you're wearing your helmet, and then Ride 1 you're just wearing your facial capture. Because another thing that might happen in this game is they might have face cams on it, official face cams. I don't even really know if they will have it on this game. Apparently, since they're doing it on Unreal Engine, we might be seeing facial face cam facial face cam. Is that the right? Is that the way around? Is it face cam facials or facial face cams on it? Yeah, that's the right way. So yeah, basically they are going to be, I think we're probably going to see face cams on this, which is going to be quite good, because I know that they're doing it on MXGP PRO at the moment, and they're also doing it on MotoGP 18. As well. So if it ends up doing it on this game, I'm going to be quite surprised about that. But I don't even really know if they are going to be doing it on this game. I don't even really know if they are or not, because I've not seen any pictures about the facials. But yeah, I think they should be doing it, because it is going to be on Unreal Engine, so we hopefully should see some facial cams. But I don't even really know, but like I said from before, I've not played the game yet, so I don't know how the game is gonna react at the moment, because I've not seen anything about what the game is gonna be at the moment. I don't even know what the reacting is gonna be about the game or not yet. But yeah, apparently when it does end up coming out, because I know that I did say in the last video that they might be bringing out a demo, which the demo will be coming out at the start of November. Then you can play a little bit of that. So maybe when I do end up playing the demo, there might be the facial face cams in it when you do end up starting the demo at the first part of the game, so they might be doing that as well. But I don't really know if that will happen yet. I don't even really know, because yeah, I don't really know. So I think what I'm going to do then is I am going to read a little bit more information on the wiki about it, and I'll see if there is going to be any face visuals. And then when I do another video of talking about it, I will probably let you know if there's going to be any visual face cams. But I think after this video, I might be doing the announcement trailer, because I don't think there's any more videos on the internet to really talk about it, to be fair. I think I've recovered everything up, to be fair. So I think the next one might be the announcement trailer. I think the next Ride 3, because I think they've got it in the store already, but you just can't get it at the moment until the game comes out. So I think my next one might be the announcement trailer, but if I do think of another video, it might be on the internet. I don't even really know yet. But yeah, that's probably everything that I've recovered in this one now. So that is all the screenshots, I think that's them all. Is that all the screenshots? Yep, that is all the screenshots. So what screenshot do I like? I want one that's like right in the middle. I think I either want that one or that one. I think I might have this one. This one looks quite cool. I think that one is going to be my thumbnail, so I'm going to have that one. So yes, if you guys have enjoyed this this Ride 3 information video, please give it a thumbs up. Please go subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. So yep, that's everything that I need to cover up for today. So I will do another video at some point. I don't know what the next video is going to be. It might be the announcement trailer. I don't know, but yeah, I'll have to let you know. So delayed 30th of November 2018. And I know it's not good that they've delayed it, but at least they're going to be doing a lot more stuff on the game, and they're going to be making it better, which is going to be good. And I'm glad that they are making the game better, and you can play it just a lot more, which they are going to be doing. So yeah, thanks for watching this information video about Ride 3, about the delays or delayed, and I will see you all later. Bye.